Enduring Hardship and Seeking Revenge. In the 494th BC, King Fu Chai of Wu led his army to attack the state of Yun, resulting in a crushing defeat for Yu. King Go Jian of Yu was surrounded and, feeling hopeless, considered suicide. At this moment, his advisor Wen Zhang stopped him and suggested a plan.
The Wu minister Bo Yan is greedy. We can bribe him.
Go Jian agreed, and Wen Zhang took treasures to persuade Bo Yan, who then agreed to help. When Wen Zhang met King Fu Chai, he presented the gifts and stated that King Go Jian was ready to surrender and wanted to serve as a loyal subject. Bo Yan supported this idea. However, Wu Zishu, a loyal advisor of Fu Chai, warned,
"To solve a problem, you must get rid of the source. Go Jian is clever, and if we let him go, he will seek revenge."
Despite this warning, Fu Chai thought Yu was no longer a threat and accepted their surrender, pulling his troops back. After Wu's forces left, Go Jian, his wife, and his minister Fan Li went to serve King Fu Chai, living simple lives of herding cattle and sheep. Over time, they gained Fu Chai's trust. 3 years later, they were finally allowed to return home. Once back, Go Jian was determined to prepare for revenge. He worried that comfort might weaken his will, so he slept on a bed of straw with a weapon by his side. He hung a bitter gallbladder in his room, tasted it each morning, and had soldiers remind him, "Don't forget the humiliation of the past 3 years." He appointed Wen Zhang to handle politics and Fan Li to manage the military. After 10 years of hard work, Yu became strong and well-equipped. Meanwhile, King Fu Chai of Wu was chasing power, ignoring the suffering of his people and listening to dishonest advisors, leading to the execution of loyal minister Wu Zishu. On the surface, Wu seemed powerful, but it was actually declining. In the 482nd BC, Fu Chai led his troops north to compete with the state of Jin for dominance among the vassal states. Seizing the opportunity while Wu's best soldiers were away, King Go Jian launched a surprise attack, defeating the Wu army and killing the crown prince. When Fu Chai heard this news, he quickly returned home and sent messengers to Go Jian to seek peace. Go Jian, knowing he couldn't crush Wu immediately, agreed to negotiate. In the 473rd BC, Go Jian once again led soldiers to attack Wu. By then, Wu was very weak and could not withstand the fierce attacks from Yu, suffering continuous defeats. In the end, Fu Chai sent envoys to Go Jian again to seek peace. However, Fan Li insisted they should completely destroy Wu. Realizing that negotiations were pointless, Fu Chai recognized how wrong he was to ignore Wu Zishu's advice, felt deep shame, and chose to take his own life.